We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Irish and the Aggies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's D. Gordon now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Irish, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Underway in our nation's capital as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. And that's waved at and missed 1-1. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Gomez. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's Michael Brantley.
Second, the left fielder, number 23. Michael Brantley.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Dribbled to the right side. Foul ball, strike two. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses there for ball four. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now,
13.
Marcell Ozuna. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5. He'll go to the bag for one. Throw across to first. Won't be in time, so he's aboard on the fielder's choice.
Batting fourth.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Batting fifth.
So stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 1-1. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch inside the throw. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Ramirez onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Starling Marte sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Carlos Gomez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Here's the pitch. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. In now is Anthony Rendon. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch is a called strike. The throw, the tag, and he is out at second. Smiley peers in. Here's the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul. 2 out, nobody on. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time. And settling in now, Brandon Belt. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Brandon Belt.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Waka is there to put it away, and on one pitch, Belt is retired.
Batting 7.
In now is Andrelton Simmons.
Andrelton Simmons.
And this is fouled back and out of play. No score here as we play inning number 2. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Batting 8.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hard hit ball to second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Michael Conforto. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Michael Conforto.
In there for strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Steve Pearce now.
First baseman.
Here it comes.
Pearce.
Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Into the box, Rougned Odor. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning, and I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss, so he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side. I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Perez corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and now in the box, Drew Smiley. 9-1-2 due up.
Drew
Here's
Smiley.
the first pitch to him. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Fouled back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. He singled his last time up.
Gordon.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Lifted the other way to left center. Oh, and he misses it. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley. He drew a walk his first time up.
Brantley.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Popped high in the air. Odor is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Marcell Ozuna.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it comes. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So 1 away in the inning now for Alexi Ramirez.
Alexi Ramirez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw. Got him. And that's a gorgeous play. Now at the plate, Michael Wacha, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made an out right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the. Striding in once again, Salvador Perez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Salvador Perez.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Conforto has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one.
Third baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Flipped out the other way towards short. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out.
The first baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Striding into the box, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Simmons.
Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make him.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning. Stepping in, Starling Marte. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in, the speedy Carlos Gomez. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Perez recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Gomez is retired, 2 down now.
Third baseman, number 6.
Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rendon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Smoke toward the hole. Oh, look at the stop by Bell. He gathers the throw. Drops the tag. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Hit out towards second. Odor has it. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in, Drew Smiley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in a position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
V. Gordon.
First pitch of the at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Conforto moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So striding in, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Michael Conforto.
And the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Ramirez is up with it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Steve Pierce.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Rougned Odor, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Smiley steps into the windup. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Brantley.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall. Brantley will take the turn and head for second now. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Riding in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Waka delivering a 1-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gomez has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
The first base.
Here's the first baseman.
Number 9, Brandon Belt.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Grounded, foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if
a swing and a miss. That retires the. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Comes
Looking
into
up for
this
the
at-bat
Yankees.
0 for 1 in the ball
Catcher,
game.
Francisco Cervelli.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first.
0-1.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Gordon will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting.
Ready for another
Shortstop.
chance. Alexi
Alexi
Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted in the air to center field. Hamilton is there. 2 gone. Digging
The
in to
pitcher,
try it
number
again.
52.
Michael Waka. He got
Michael
called out on strikes his last
Waka.
time through. Smiley's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike from getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hamilton is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In now is Andrelton Simmons.
Leading
He'll
off
be
for the
tasked
Irish.
with starting things as we
Shortstop.
begin the 7th.
Andrelton Simmons.
Now this pitch is swung on and lined over the head of the shortstop Ramirez. It's a base hit. Digging in once again,
batter, number
Billy
6.
Hamilton.
Center
0 for
fielder,
2 on his
Billy
line thus far.
Hamilton.
Kyle
attention,
Bearclaw
please.
takes the ball
Now
here as he'll
pitching,
enter with a runner at
Kyle
first and nobody
Bearclaw.
out. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And he will make a quick basket catch behind the plate for the first out. Ready for another shot now.
The
Drew
pitcher, number
Smiley.
33.
He comes in 0 for 2
Drew
thus far.
Smiley.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Here's D. Gordon
Now
now.
batting.
He's working on a
Baseman D. Gordon.
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measured the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
Michael
trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Starling Marte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ozuna going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Marte takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And they're not going to get him at third. He's in there with nobody out as the potential tying run. Here's Carlos Gomez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Number 46.
Number 46.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And oh my gracious, a balk has been called here. And wouldn't you know, that's going to plate the tying run from third. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Carlos Gomez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Anthony Rendon is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. He's set, and the pitch. Michael Conforto is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Here it comes, 2-0. The high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Marcell Ozuna.
A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make it work a little bit.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Salvador Perez.
Ready once again, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Ramirez has this at short. He's got it. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Steve.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 1-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Breaking pitch here, chop foul at the plate, strike 1. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Francisco Cervelli is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And my goodness. Into the box. Brandon.
Leading off for the Irish, first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Luis Avilan will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Andrelton
in now, Andrelton Simmons. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter number
digging
6.
In, Billy Hamilton. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gomez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Alexi Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive. Strikeouts. My word. 1 away. Pedro Baez is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the night.
Now pitching, Pedro Baez.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him, went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
In time to first, and there are two away.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
Starling Marte swings and misses there, so he very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Here it comes, 0-2, and a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down. Michael Givens takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. So digging in now, Pedro Baez. Leonis Martin. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. Hit to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready now, D. Gordon. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. This ball's grounded foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. A pause and the 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
How about it?
Stepping up to the plate, Michael Brantley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
On to first with his Pierce, and that'll be the inning. Alex Colomé comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Leading off for Texas, right fielder, Carlos Gomez.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Whoa, he tried to end it right there. One big swing here in this extra inning game.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The left fielder, number 30.
Striding in, Michael Conforto. Who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Skied into straightaway right. Ozuna is under it. And that retires the side. Here's Marcell Ozuna looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Salvador Perez.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marte going back. Still going back. And they have taken the lead. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Jose Ramirez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. This pitch is popped up, and Rendon will look this one in to digging in. To try it again, Steve Pearce. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Perez corrals it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Striding in once again, Rougned Odor. 3 at-bats for him. Justin Wilson, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1 on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 0-2, here it comes. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
The next 0-2. Bouncer down the line. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now batting.
Ready. For another shot now, Francisco Cervelli. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
But he is in there as they can't get him at second. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. And they will put the tag on him. They got him, and with that, the ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the home team, 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.
Friday night baseball now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Minnesota Twins and the Boston Red Sox. Digging in the switch hitter, number 7. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and they got off on the right foot winning the first game of the series here. And they got a chance really to win this game and maybe even sweep this series. So the first one's an important game.
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a consistent and fair umpire, Matt. Sometimes he might give a little on the corners, but it doesn't ever seem.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Now Price is 1-2, and another foul ball. Now a snap throw to first, and he'll dive back in safely.
And he's right here one time.
Hit hard to third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Runner back safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Here's Neil Walker. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Second baseman, Neil
The windup
Walker.
and the 0-1. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Standing in, number 7. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Great job hitting there, and maybe a better job of hustling around the bases. Gotta like that, and I'm told that's his 5th triple so far on the season.
Striding in once again, Kenny Vargas. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Vargas.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. No damage done after the 2-out triple. We're back to Friday night baseball. Digging in once again, number 7. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he's back standing. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. Now at the plate, Blake Swihart. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. In there, a base hit.
When you're hot, that's what happens. Balls like that fall in for you. When you're cold, that gets caught. This is a hot streak he's on right now, so you take advantage of it. Ride it while it's good.
Digging in and looking for more, Brock Holt. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance.
Here we go now, let's go.
Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Moreland.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready once again, number 7, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Here's the first pitch to him. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Ready for another shot now. Neil Walker. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Has a look. Now the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 7. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this will get down and make its way to the monster for extra bases. And the throw in gets away from him.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Up with it there is Sandoval. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox have taken games 1 and 2 here at home, as this one is over. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. David Price earns his team-leading 11th win, striking out 12 in the process. Craig Kimbrell closes the door for the save. Well, it's not quite a nor'easter, but the rain's coming down pretty good here at Fenway Park in Boston. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game weekend set between the Minnesota Twins and the Boston Red Sox. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Eduardo Rodriguez gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft, you can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Number 7 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Yeah, James Kingsley, solid umpire, and pretty universally appreciated around the game. Basically, he's not a guy you're ever dreading to see behind the plate.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Runners on first with 1 down. Runners off for second, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away. At the plate, Kenny Vargas. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Drilled to first. To second for 1. On to the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him. Now batting, number 7. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And a swing as the bat goes flying toward the third base dugout, but it looks like everybody was able to duck for cover. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Third inning, no score to this point.
Here we go, kid.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Twins are set down. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside.
Digging in to try it again. Number 7 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Number 7, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Man, they've really had his number so far.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. Eduardo Rodriguez earned his 9th win of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Jose Barrios couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Craig Kimbrell hammers down the save, his 21st of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation. Sunday afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you inside. Carlos Rodon is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, this has been a little bit of a mystery. I mean, he really struggles at home. You got the home crowd behind you. You got the mound you're used to pitching on an awful lot. But he hasn't been able to get it together. Maybe this is the game that turns it all around for him at his home ballpark.
Hey, let it fly
Batting
up there,
third.
huh?
Digging in,
baseman.
number 7. He brings an average in the 260s into the this one. Line drive snagged on a short hop to Walker for one. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year.
Junior.
The 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Reined it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. HR, what do they need to do to complete the sweep?
Well, Matt, the key to this ball club, it's going to be a slugfest. We're at that point right now where both teams are hot. It's a matter of getting to that pitcher.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 7. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit sharply on the ground. Bogarts has it. He'll go the short way to Walker at second for the force, and that ends the... Digging in now, number 7. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments. You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Stepping into the box, Kenny Vargas comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first, and that's through for a hit. Throw into third, and he's safe.
Well, this is how rallies start. You get one man on, then you get the base hit. Look, it's still early. I know they're down by a lot, but, man, this is how little things add up. They need to score this inning, and then from there continue to add on.
Del Carmen.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Walker onto the grass. He's got it 1 away. In now, James Rivera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
James Rivera.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Stepping up now, Jabari Blash. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 on its way. Ripped on the ground to first. There's one. And a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get 1. Into the box now, number 7. Switch hitter batting left here.
All right, come on now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Hit back up the middle. Gloved by Bogarts. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Kenny Vargas. He's running toward second to right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are.
So coming to the plate, number 7. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And that's cut on and missed. So now the Twins are down to their final strike here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And with about 32,000 in the building, they're on their feet now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts racing back, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. Kevin Quackenbush claims the win out of the pen, his first. Carson Smith records the save, his 9th of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 7 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For the Twins, 6 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. A reminder that extra Green Line trains will be available at the Kenmore stop. Or if you plan to use the D branch, use the Fenway stop. Rail service is available at the Yawkey Station, located on Brookline Avenue, within walking distance of Fenway Park.
First opened in the millennium year of 2000. There's a look at Comerica Park here in Detroit. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Minnesota Twins. Digging in, number 7. Back on Sunday, he picked up a hit in 5 trips to the plate. First offering on its way. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Well, this is one of those games to get excited for. You're playing well, you're back home, it's game 1 of a homestand, and you just want to get that momentum of playing so well and continue it right here at home.
Ball 2. Runners on first with 1 down. And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, with Matthew Ross back there, we may not see a lot of offense unless you have a game plan to expand the strike zone, because he calls out of the zone better than anybody. I shouldn't say better, I should say more than anybody in the league.
Runners off for second. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. Ready with another 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
3-2 count with a guy on first base that can run like he can. I think they got to send him right here. I think he's off and running.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out. Striding in once again, number 7. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit hard to third. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kenny Vargas. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Richie Del Carmen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Richie
ready with the 0-2. Pops this one up, and Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Digging in to try it again, James Rivera.
Catcher James
set to deliver Rivera. The 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. 1 run scores, and that's in there. Base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, that's why you finish it.
Ready for another chance. A.J. Pollock flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Sent on the ground out to second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball was hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Digging in once again, number 7. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, get your pitch. Let's go.
Ready on 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
He'll try again. 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Castellanos is there for it. 1 down. Nick Castellanos now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Castellanos.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Drill the middle. Knocks it down. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue. Now in the box, number 7. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Number 7. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. In the air, out to right. Martinez has a read on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Ready once again, Miguel Cabrera. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Hit out towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down in order go the Tigers. They're down by a touchdown.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest.
9 runs on 10 hits.
MLB The Show's coverage of Wednesday Night Baseball brings us to Comerica Park in Dallas. Stepping up now, number 7. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Herald these Tigers as they begin play here tonight. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Well, Matt, they just didn't play well in the opener of this series. I mean, they got blown out. Entertaining game if you like offense, but for them, they didn't play very well.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got to battle. But that was the case here as he battled back and got a hit down 0-2.
First baseman number 21.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Hey, any way you can, any way you can. Here we
now
go.
at the plate, Richie Del Carmen. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, this is the new model of teams that we see. The strikeout doesn't matter. They're in the top third in the league in strikeouts.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the Twins leave the bait. So coming to the plate, number 7. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Here we go.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Hot shot to third. Castellanos is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Alex Linder. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Stepping in, number 7. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Justin Upton.
Here it comes, 0-2. He pops up the changeup, heading out toward shallow right. Number 7, ranging into the outfield. 1 out. Settling in now, Cameron Rupp. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Cameron Rupp.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is on the ground to short. Could be. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We're digging in the switch hitter, number 7. Switch hitter batting left here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
In there, 1-1.
1-1. Hey, let her rip one time.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's under it. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. Lance Lynn Earns
9
his
runs,
8th victory of the
14
season
hits,
as he turns in
no
8
errors.
strong innings
left
of work.
13 men on
Tyler
base.
Duffy struggled and gets the loss after giving
For the
up
Twins,
6
3
earned.
runs
So
on
that
9
just
hits.
about does it for
1
Harold
error.
Reynolds, Dan
They left
Plesac,
10
and our
men on
crew.
base.
I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The
Time
Show.
of the ball
For
game,
more, make
3
your way
hours
on
and
over to
29 minutes.
theshownation.com.
A reminder that for travel through downtown Detroit, pick up the People Mover train outside the stadium at the Grand Circus Park Station, located just beyond the right field gate on Witherell Avenue.
A good look at the home of the Tigers, Comerica Park here in Detroit. Today, the third and final game. Striding in, number 7. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, everything's working for them. They've increased their lead in their division. They're blowing everybody away. The challenge, I think, moving forward is just to stay focused and motivated as they know they're going to be a playoff team.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins in. So striding forward now, number 7. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Here we go.
First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss. way behind the big fastball. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they do get 3 that inning. That's the good news. The bad news is they leave 3. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Iglesias.
Hey, strike this guy out. Let's go.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Long throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third.
Well, he fell behind 0-2, and this is really the personality.
Into the box, number 7. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Martinez is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about. Digging in now, number 7. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Iglesias will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Now to the plate, number 7. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
First base.
Ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, this catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Hey, no one better. He's right here.
And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. At the plate, Richie Del Carmen.
Designated hitter.
Here we go.
Richie Del Carmen.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Tejada for 1. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin. Nick Castellanos now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 30, Nick Castellanos.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second is Castellanos. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double. Now at the plate, number 7. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Line towards center field. Pollard will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. The offensive hero this afternoon for the Tigers was this man right here, Ruben Tejada. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Detroit Tigers slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Willis Durham earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
They left 19 runners on base. For the Twins, 3 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 19 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes. A reminder that for travel through downtown Detroit, Pick up the People Mover train outside the stadium at the Grand Circus Park Station, located just beyond the right field gate on Witherell Avenue.
Facing the divisional frontrunner, this underperforming team receives an appeal to change their fortunes.